All right, this is what I'm gonna change out. It's the engine coolant sensor. It's for my 2002 Audi A6 Quattro. You got to move this out of the way, and then if you look down below, you can disconnect this cable right here too. This tube right here. If you need to, you don't have to. I just want it out of the way. Then you look at this cable and you just follow it. And there it is. Try not, oh, my shadow. It's right there. See that green right there? That's where it is. You just trace. If you just trace this cable, you'll connect to that cable right there, which is connected to the green engine coolant sensor. And that's where it is. And I'm going to take it out right now. Well, as you can see, I took it out. And there's some fluid that came out. And you better make sure you do it when the car is cool. Because even though it's cool, it came out quite a bit of a coolant. And let me show you. This is my old sensor. The O-ring's messed up. And the fluid, the coolant that's in there looks dirty too, which doesn't help. So I'm gonna change out the coolant and the sensor, but I'm changing the sensor first because I thought that was gonna be harder to do, right? All right, so there was a clip. This is the clip that was holding it in place. This is also the alignment that it was at. So the flat part was towards the passenger. I mean, you know, the seats. And then you got this little notch here that's was pointed towards the front right tire. And this was pointing aft, the flat part. I don't think it makes a difference, but I'm just gonna put it back the same way I pulled it out. And there's a clip that's holding it right here. You just take a screwdriver and you nudge it a little bit. You know, you just stick it in and then you just kind of nudge it. But the screwdriver wasn't enough, so I used this. It's kind of long. I just put it in between it, and I was able to leverage it here. And then just, and while you're doing that, you can put one hand, your left hand down there just to catch it. Just, you don't want to like lose it or anything. All right. All right, so I'm putting the new one. The new one's already in. I'm gonna review. So if you just follow this cable all the way down, it'll connect here. And then you just unplug it. And here's the clip right here. I'm about to push it in. And you got to make sure that you push this coolant sensor all the way in. That way you can use the clip to hold it on. And just so you know, this is the old one. So the clip has to go above the metal piece here. And once the clip is on there, it'll hold it. It'll keep it from getting out. So you want to make sure you push it enough down where the clip can be on top. And so that's how it is. Remove this. Then follow the line. Coolant sensor's right there. So here's the clip. I mean the plug. Push it in. And here the click, and that's it. So like again, trace this cable, goes right to the sensor. And here's the clip. And the clip will be a little bit out. As you can see, it doesn't go like all the way snug in. It has a little gap. But that's as far as it goes in. And I try using the screwdriver. and it will get it so far, but I didn't want to break it. Then I used a little bit something bigger, and I was able to leverage right here and just pull it out. And then you just put your left hand down here to catch it while you're getting it out. All right.